let's have a catch up. I have finished my degree. I did my undergraduate in theology from the University of Edinburgh. I have handed in my dissertation. I'm about to graduate in a few weeks. My dissertation was looking at how UK charismatic and evangelical churches can be more inclusive for neurodiversity, which I loved writing about. I think it's a really important conversation for churches to be having, but also just as a society for us to be having on how we can be more inclusive. Would happily talk about that so much more. And from that, at the 24/7 Prayer Scottish Gathering, I got the opportunity to lead a seminar along with the European coordinator for 24/7 Prayer, looking at how to be missional and accessible people, which was super fun to do and such an incredible opportunity. And we had some really great conversations with people from that. I'm actually heading out to Ibiza on Monday. Now, if you know me or followed me for a while, you might be going, what on earth are you doing? Like, Ibiza does not seem like your cup of tea. And you know what? You would actually not be fully wrong. I'm going out on a mission trip, which probably makes a bit more sense. I went out 2 years ago and I'm going back out with a different group of girls, but I'm really excited. It is with 24/7 Prayer Ibiza. If you don't know about them, highly recommend going and looking them up. So I'm just really excited to go out and see what God's doing there, and come alongside the long-term mission that they've been doing for over 20 years, 25 years now. And then I come back and I graduate, and we're into summer camp Christian festival season. So the day after I graduate, I'm going back to the camp that I volunteer at every year that my parents run. And then I'm also going to be helping at Magnitude, which, if you aren't from Scotland, it is like the big Christian youth festival that happens in summer. And it's such an amazing 5 days. So I'll be heading back there this summer again to help out at that. And then come August, I am actually going to be going to Strathclyde to do my PGDE in RMPS teaching for secondary schools, which I'm super excited for. So with that being said, I will be leaving Edinburgh, which I have a mixed bag of feelings about. I'm excited, sad. I am originally from Edinburgh, lived here till I was 10, and then my family moved to East Lothian. And I am actually moving back to East Lothian. I'm not going to Glasgow. There's a few different reasons for that, which I could probably do a whole other video on. But I'm excited to be going back to East Lothian. I am a coastal town countryside gal. Love going back home. Love the city. Edinburgh also is not a massive city, so I do love it. However, I like my fields and my nature. I've been grateful for where I've been able to live this past year because I'm right by the meadows and all the little independent coffee shops. So it feels a wee bit more like home, but not the same, you know? So I'm excited to be going home. So my life will very much be split even more between East Lothian, Glasgow, and Edinburgh. I will still be around Edinburgh. Obviously, a lot of my friends are still here. A lot of my friends are moving away as well. So, again, mixed bag of feelings. I feel like everyone who has graduated knows exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, that is going to be a big change. First time living at home in 4 years. Obviously, a lot's changed. There is a lot more, I'm sure, to unfold in the next few months. But that is a brief sum up of what has been going on and my kind of little update for you guys. Also, if anyone has any advice on doing your PGDEs, please let me know. Would highly appreciate.